All right, I'm here in Liverpool. Anfield's right behind me, as you can see. Just did some shopping for the wife. She's a Scouser, or so she thinks she is. We're Americans, of course. Liverpool is such an interesting place. It's the third time I've been here, and each time, you pick up a little bit more in the area and the culture and whatnot. And it's really a fascinating area of England. It's full of history, full of amazing people. Football culture is real deep here, so that's the reason we're here. Unfortunately, we're going to miss the game tomorrow. There's a Champions League game tomorrow between Liverpool and Bologna at Anfield, but we're not going to be making that. We're flying home tomorrow. Oh wow, there's the mural that they just put up of Jurgen Klopp. Well, they're not wrong. His teeth are pretty bright. I'll turn around for the camera to see. There's Jurgen. This mural went up just a couple months ago when they announced his retirement, which would have been the end of the season. I think the mural went up just after that, if I remember correctly. I saw it on a lot of TV coverage. Focused on his teeth. Most of the coverage was focused on his teeth. All right, I'm going to continue the walk here. That's a killer mural of Mohamed Salah behind me there. There's another in front of me here. Let's see. Oh, these are killers. Really cool murals. I didn't even know these were here. Really cool. Beautiful. Beautiful street art. Absolutely killer street art. And you see Anfield Stadium right behind me. These places, this behind me here, kind of reminds me of the Boleyn Tavern, West Ham, which was probably another very elegant Victorian pub. This place might be open still during games, but it looks like the bed and breakfast. Maybe it is open, tough to say. It's right near the stadium. It's definitely not open today though. King Harry Hotel, built in 1885. Wow, this Mo Salah mural is really cool. I'll try to get a better angle of it here. Beautiful. Really cool gear. In fact, you can see steps. Literally steps from Anfield Road. I took maybe 15 steps. And right there, right there, hanging on that street lamp is a blue banner just down the road from Anfield, which is right there, and just down the road from Everton, which is right there. Goodison Park is a legendary football stadium in England. It deserves tons and tons of respect because this is a club full of great history. And I'm guessing this pub behind me here, which is the Abbey, I would think is an Everton pub. It's just so foreign to me, not growing up in England or in Europe for that matter. And there we have it. Goodison Park here in Liverpool. Some nice street art across the street. The Liverpool Free Presbyterian Church, which you'll notice the sign's all painted in blue, not red. As you see there, blue. Just gonna take a big loop around the stadium, get some coverage, some content. Some cool street art. These businesses don't even open up unless there's a game. For instance, the Goodison Cafe, I'm guessing it only operates, and I know this is in other places, just on game days. This whole neighborhood's probably just electric on a Saturday. Whether or not the team is home or away, the pubs are probably full of people watching the away games, or even those who couldn't get tickets to the home games. I presume Everton sells out these games every week. I don't know. There's the box office right there. Continue the walk. It really reminds me a lot of the East End of London. The bowling ground used to be in a very, very similar type of neighborhood in East London. White door right there, blue door next there. Proud Evertonians. I've been walking around Liverpool all afternoon, going from Goodison Park here, which is behind me, legendary venue of Everton Football Club. Give you a little shot of the stadium here. Sorry I'm in it. And just to give everyone an indication, and I'm speaking to those of us in the USA, that is America, because I don't think people have a true feeling of the tight borders between these clubs, in England especially, but not exclusively. So I'm going to give you just a little glimpse of English football culture, and in particular, Scouse football culture. That is in Liverpool, one of the most passionate cities in England, or even in the whole world, you could say, for football. These fans are very, very dedicated to their teams. And the border between them is really fine. I was just in a taxi, and he was explaining how half his family are Reds and half his family are Blues, which is then explained to those who don't know. Half his family supports Liverpool Football Club, and the other half supports Everton. They are Evertonians. I'd say it's about 6 city blocks, small city blocks behind me from where I'm standing. If I were to walk this way through the park, which I'm about to do, I will quickly hit Anfield Road, which is home of the Liverpool Football Club. One of many beautiful old churches behind me here. All right, so we're gonna walk through the park. Try not to get run over. And I'll check back with you in just a few minutes as we approach Anfield Road. And I didn't quite count the number of steps it took to get Anfield in my perspective or in my view, but here it is. That's Anfield Stadium. That at the end of the road is Goodison Park. It took me 7 minutes to get here. It just blows my mind. It really does. I could walk around this neighborhood all day long. So let's take a walk through Stanley Park. I've never been in Stanley Park. Looks like a beautiful place, and it's a nice day here in Liverpool. Yeah, right, are you? It just blows my mind. It really does. And there's other teams around here. You know, that's just the Premier League teams. There's dozens of other smaller teams that people support around here too. So, amazing culture. I can't quite get enough of it. You know, as a foreigner, this is an interesting place for me to come. And here on this side of town, red and white, no sign of blue. Killer piece of art here on the corner. I'll try to get on camera. There's Anfield behind me here in the stadium. But here's great mural of Trent Alexander-Arnold, just a normal lad from Liverpool whose dream has come true. A normal lad with a ton of talent, that is. Oh, there's a cool mural right behind me too. I'm not even seeing. It's not as if they're not, you know, superstars in this country and they drive fancy cars and wear designer gear and all that. But the one thing that's noticeably, it's a very consistent theme of remaining much more humble, I think, than a lot of athletes do maybe in other sports. They stay true to their working class roots. They stay true to their fans. You know, a lot of these supporters, they live for this game. And you can see how important it is to people. I'm gonna walk around just a little bit more. I'm gonna walk down the street here and then probably hop in a cab and go back to the city center. It's a little too far to walk, or I would. So, all right. You all right, are you?